Hello folks and welcome back to Shogun Total War, where I'm playing as Clan Mori. And it's cleanup time here in Japan. We picked this up in spring in the year of 1553 and all of the major clans are done with. We are just cleaning up the remaining rebels here on the island and whatever garrisons are left as well. The garrisons are going to take some time, that's why I have all of my ninjas set to infiltrate these castles. Hopefully that takes care of the castle problem. These ninjas can essentially infiltrate the castles and open up the gates for our armies, and we can take the castles without there being any battles. That's the idea anyways. Hopefully that works. And I have them set to taking this castle here in Musashi and this castle here in Kai. And then I will be sending an army to take Sagami again. I did fail to take Sagami in the last episode, but they don't have much left. Mostly just Ashigaru. And yeah, that's mostly it. A few archers as well. But I will, yeah, see, I'm scraping by here. I don't have a lot of troops to pass around, but I will send in whatever I have left here in Izu. Yeah, and I can send them right back here in Sagami as well. And let's see what else. I want to attack Hitachi, Shimosa, and Sagami all on this turn. So what I'm thinking is, what do we have here in Shimotsuke? That's tempting to just attack this garrison with these troops here, because I can't beat that. They just have just archers, and then, yeah, mostly just archers. One spearman, as in one soldier spearman. So that'd be very easy to take, but what I'm thinking instead is sending this army down to Shimosa to help take that, and then meeting up with this 4-star general here in Musashi, and they can take Shimosa together. Shimosa actually does have quite a few good troops. They do have some, archers, Nodachi swordsmen, and then here in the castle they have a warrior monk as well, and some cavalry archers. So, and it's a river province, so that might actually be a decent little fight. Here in Hitachi, I'm not expecting much. It's mostly just Ashigaru, few archers, but their general's -2 honor. Down here you'll see that's -2. That's very bad. I don't think they'll even stand and fight, to be honest, but we'll see. They might actually, yeah, they might try to come back to Shimosa and reinforce. Actually, are these the same rebels? No, they're different. Yeah, so they're different clans, and that means they're not going to work together. Okay, that's good. So I know that I can take these guys here in Hitachi, and they're not going to run away. If they try to run away, they're just going to all die. And then I can try to take Shimosa as well. Castle and Shimotsuke, I will just have to send some soldiers from Mutsu to essentially take up the garrison here and whittle them down. It's going to take a year for them to be sieged out naturally, so I may as well just attack and get that over with. Here in Echigo, this castle's going to fall in this turn. And then I may as well attack this as well, because it's just cavalry. There's some heavy cav in there, so decent little force. Heavy cav, actually, it's gold-plated heavy cav, so very, very good armor. What else? Superior morale. Yeah, that's gonna be a tough unit to crack for sure. But I got archers. I can just shoot them. I also have warrior monks, Naginata, so I can take this castle here in Dewa, and then Sato as well. I might just siege this one out because they have heavy cav, Naginata cav, both gold-plated, some spears, archers. I mean, that's going to be a tough army to crack, so it's going to take 3 more turns, but I might just wait on that one. It depends, though. If these ninjas don't all die trying to open up the gates for these 2 castles, then I can start sending them around and helping taking these other castles as well. And I'm still producing ninjas as well. What's this guy doing? Counter spying. So yeah, I have a few more ninjas that I can send over here to Saito and try to help out with that castle as well. Also, this guy, probably haven't seen him in a while. He's finally free to do whatever he wants. My daimyo is not in danger of being assassinated by a geisha anymore because I've killed them. They're all gone. So I can finally bring him into a battle, as if I would dare. I don't know. I'm actually trying to decide whether or not I'm going to bring my daimyo into a battle or not. It would be the dumbest thing, right? Because he literally just has to survive the next couple of turns and then the campaign is won. But I don't know. I kind of feel weird having my the leader of my clan being in the back hiding for the entire campaign. It just doesn't feel very Shogun-y of him. So in any case, I'm going to take a look and move my guys around and get ready for the end turn here. Right, now that that's all taken care of, let's end the turn. Now I have that tranquil garden and key, so now I can start building, I think now I can start building the Buddhist temple, so I can start training warrior monks in key eventually. And then a famous swordsmith in Kaga, so that my warrior monks there will have, now I think that's going to be +2 to their attack. Very strong indeed. And then the famous archery dojo in Totomi. So Totomi will be giving me +1 honor to my samurai archers, just from the province bonus itself, and then an additional +1 from the famous archery dojo. So I'll be getting good archers from Totomi. And then let's see. Okay, so my ninja was discovered trying to enter a castle. It's not telling me which one it is. I have a lot of ninjas attacking a lot of castles, so I have no idea which ninja this was. Let's see. Another ninja was discovered. Another one was discovered. Okay. Looks like I'm just losing a lot of ninjas here. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay. Am I losing... Jesus, did I just lose like 10 ninjas? That's absurd. Wow, that's so wild, because those ninjas, I mean, I was looking at the percentage chance for opening the gates, and it was like 34% for each one, so, you know, you would think that one of them would have got in. Wow. That was a lot of money lost on ninjas. That was very unfortunate. In any case, I'm going to fight for Sagami, battle part 2 here, so 414 of my guys versus 206 of theirs. Let's get into it. Alright, much better weather this time. Instead of fighting in fog and snow, got a nice kind of hazy day, but you know, it's springtime, so it's okay. Alright, same as last time, gonna try to get around into this forest, because yeah, so they are leaving guys out in the open, but I think that's the trap. I think the smart way to go about this is to simply, I can start coming down around here, and I will have my warrior monk general kind of be out on the flanks a little bit, and then have my cav be out here. Now what do they have? So these are just archers, and they're out in the open, they're left alone. It's tempting to send my cav after them, but my cavalry are so weak. I do have one full strength unit, but I still think that they might beat me. They were holding very strong in the last battle, so and I don't know why. Units just, they weren't breaking, and yeah, that's why I lost, obviously. So I'm kind of nervous about just sending my cavalry out to take on these archers, which they should beat, but I'm just gonna take it slow, go through the forest, make sure the infantry's wiped out, and then I'll go after the archers. Alright, now my main force is starting to take fire from these archers in the forest. Looks like they had more archers than I counted initially. So what do they have here? Some few Yari Samurai, few Ashigaru. Yeah, their strength mostly lies in the archers themselves. And the archers that are out in the open seem to be moving over to the forest to help assist. Just have to keep an eye on my cavalry to make sure that they don't get attacked like they did last time. Ended up losing a lot of my cavalry just because the enemy Nodachi general came out of the forest and just kind of went after my horses. I didn't see him coming. Also, I have to be careful with my warrior monk general, just because he is the most powerful unit that I have right now, and he is my general, but since that the enemy's strength lies mostly in their archers, that just happens to be my greatest weakness, is getting shot by arrows. So I do have some Naginata infantry, a few guys that I can take up quite a few arrows. These guys right here, these Naginata, very good armor, so they should be able to screen out these archers, hopefully, but let's see. Okay, so yeah, these spears, so this is what I have to be careful of. Like, no, Don't catch my cavalry. Go over here. And yeah, that's annoying because I don't know, running away from like 10 guys is kind of weird, but 10 and then 23, yeah, I mean, they can hurt my horses for sure. The bonus versus cavalry is that strong. It's just very, very strong, so... And, come on, are you guys gonna get caught here? You're on horse. Move faster. Alright, how we doing? Naginata are slow, so they're kind of trudging along. So, alright, let's get my guys moving forward. And, yeah, pressure these archers. Don't let them just shoot at you. And if they just want to keep chasing my horses, that's fine. I can move them around over here. And I can essentially, wrap around with my general and screen out these guys that are chasing my horses. That's fine. And then, yeah, just keep pushing the archers away with my main body. Let's see. There we go. So what do we got here? A few Ashigaru, just 3 Yari Samurais, the general. Yeah, and then, yeah, some pretty big units of archers, but I just have to corral them. They're going to keep running away for now, but let's see, how are we looking here? Okay, so now warrior monks attack the Yari Samurai, and then get my horses up there. Make sure my warrior monks are in engage at will, and they are going to cut down every single one on that side of the field. And what do we got here? Okay, and then some more Ashigaru are just, man, they're really chasing down my cavalry. Oh yeah, they cornered my cavalry, actually. Yeah, look at that. So maybe, hopefully I can get those Ashigaru off the field and try to clean up these spearmen. Come on. They're going right around, they just went right around my force, didn't they? Alright, let's keep screening out the archers, and let's see how the horses doing. Horses are doing very poorly. Try to get the monks in here to take out these. Yeah, horses are running. That's so bad. God dang it. Oh, it's so pathetic. All right, let's see. Get these Naginata attacking the general here. And yeah, without horses, it's going to be a little harder to... It'd be nice if they came back. So yeah, that's all it takes. Just peasants. Just peasants with spears cutting down horses. That's really all it takes in this game. The cavalry bonus is that strong, and let's see, we have an entire unit of Naginata fighting the one general, so let's see if we can take him down. And just keep going after these archers. Just got a couple units left, so try to get them down, and what do we got? Alright, so my general is now chasing Ashigaru. That's a waste of time. It'd be really nice if some of my horses came back. I don't think they are, though. Looks like they are done. So, that's going to be tough. I gotta kind of... See, this is the kind of thing where... It's frustrating when they won't engage me, and they just completely now have to chase down these guys in the back with... What? My horses are all gone, so... Oh, man, it's a little frustrating, but... I'm going to try to just spend some time to corral these archers, and then corral these Ashigaru as well. Alright, I got them wrapped up here. Looks like the archers are going... They're fighting till the very end here, but... Should be going down here. Maybe. Actually, am I winning? I can't tell if I'm winning. I do have Ashigaru and Naginata fighting here. Maybe I should have these Naginata come over as well. Because at this point, I don't know. I don't know who's gonna win. I mean, this battle's been weird. Fighting, not just this one, but fighting the rebels here in the last turn as well. They're holding for a long time. They're fighting very well, and I don't know why. It's been a very interesting ordeal trying to take over this province. So. Alright, now we got these guys, and they're not quite... Hopefully I can get them to run off the field. And, yeah, try not to get them to draw kite me until the timer's over. That would be nice. And, yeah, let's just speed this up until this ends. Alright, there we go. Looking at 176 heads taken, and I lost 111, so not great. You lost a lot of horses that time too, but that should be that for Sagami. Pillaged 525 koku, so that's okay. And now I'm invading Shimosa province, 867 of mine versus 524 of theirs. Let's get it done. Alright, now that my troops are getting lined up on the river here, and I see that they do have the high ground, so I'm going to have to pull my archers off the bank here, or else they're going to just get shot down the entire time. And I may as well start sending my Naginata right across. Yeah, they do have a high ground here. It's one of those, see, that's the thing, the river provinces, even though they are all essentially the same style, as in there's only one bridge, there's slight differences to each one that kind of make them a little unique, which is interesting because, you know, in most cases I can pull up my archers right to the river and not get shot right away, but in this case it's a duel right across the river just because they have a high ground advantage, which I don't have. So in this case, I do know that they have quite a few archers, and not a ton, yeah, including cavalry archers, but not a ton of melee infantry. They just have the warrior monks, spears, then a half-strength unit of spears, and then a few Nodachi. That's pretty much it. They will probably send their Yari Cav in melee as well, but that'll be that. These warrior monks are going to get cut down very quickly, because I have a lot of archers, and these guys are going to get melted. And yes, they do have some cavalry archers. Yeah, I'm definitely going to take a lot of hits here, but should be able to... Well, we'll see. I don't know if I'll be able to get it done in this battle itself. Might have to come back next turn, but I'll be able to do a lot of damage to them for sure. And yeah, we're just melting these warrior monks. Look at these guys go down very quickly. And the nice thing about warrior monks is because since their morale is so high, they don't start running away until the very end. Look at this. There's 4 left, and they're still just marching. And so my archers are going to keep shooting at them. Are they going to lose any more? Yeah, down to 3 guys, and they're still not running away. They're just marching quickly. Now ascend. So yeah, I did lose quite a few. I lost 15 Naginata, but just send them right back again. They are still quite fresh, so they're not tired yet. And who are they going to send across now? Some Yari Samurai, perhaps? Alright, how are we looking? Yep, Yari Cav. So, Naginata are slow, so I want to make sure that I get a good head start before the Naginata charge me. Are they going to charge me, though? I can't quite tell. Might just send the Yari Samurai, and that's fine. I'd like to take out as many of the... many as the melee infantry as I can before I go across, and spears are a big roadblock for me. Alright, there we go. They're close enough, so now we can start sending my Naginata back over. Quickly, please. They are wavering, so they might just run away now. Uncertain. Yeah, we'll see. But we can take down this unit of Yari spears, and yeah, they're just going to get melted as well. Their armor is a couple points higher than the warrior monks, but still, I have a lot of archers. I'm just gonna just destroy these guys, and maybe the Yari Cav as well. Maybe I'll take them down as well. And the Nodachi swordsman, that'd be good. In any case, these Naginata have done their jobs for now, so I'm gonna send them back here and let them have a little rest, and then get the next unit of Naginata ready to go. All right, who's it gonna be this time? Looks like cavalry's coming right in, so I gotta get my guys back again quickly. And Yari Cav, they should get cut down by my archers very quickly, but they are getting into combat with my Naginata infantry, but they should be able to hold just fine, and I can also bring up some spears just in case and have them sit right there. Just as a reminder, Naginata do not have a attack bonus versus cavalry, that's just the spears. So Naginata, they have really good armor, very high morale, they can take a lot of damage, they can take a lot of hits, but they don't have any attack bonuses versus any other unit types. They'll hold very well, especially against Yari Cav. Yari Cav are very light units. Looks like my archers aren't shooting because they're afraid of hitting my own guys, which is fine, so I'll just send my spears in, and the spears will mop up the rest of these cavalry units. And what do we have left? So 41 Nodachi Samurai, 24 Yari Samurai, and then mostly archers and cav archers and 10 heavy cavalry. So I'm guessing this is where a daimyo daimyo must have died in the past. I'm trying to think. What would have been Hojo or Imagawa maybe? Can't quite remember, but yeah, 10 heavy cav. That indicates that was a daimyo's bodyguard at one point. And let's send this Nagata back across. Try to get at least 2 runs out of them before I retire them from the battle. Oop, oop, oop. Gotta slow them down a little bit. Alright. Now let's take out this heavy cav. Heavy cav, that'd be good. Maybe I should get my spears back over here again. And yeah, shoot down the heavy cav. That'd be very good. And down to 5 guys. Good, good, good. And what do we have left after that? So it's just the 24 Yari Samurai, 41 Nodachi. And that's pretty much it. So probably just a couple more runs, and then I can send in the rest of my guys. I do have some warrior monks, but I'm not going to get them anywhere close to that bridge until I know that either I can push these archers off of, away from shooting my warrior monks, or until they run out of ammunition. So, see what happens there. Let's see, do I have any more Nagi? Nada. They're injured. Yeah, I might just use my Yari Samurai. Alright, who's coming in this time? Oh, General's coming in. Okay, well, that's interesting. And the General is an archer unit, so any damage that I take on him, if I do have to come back and fight next turn, then if these archers are dead, that means they can't shoot me next season when I attack again, so... But I have a pretty good feeling about being able to take this province in this turn. I think that'll be able to happen. I still have a little bit more than half of the remaining time left, so... And I'm doing pretty good here. I'm doing pretty good work. My archers have decent ammunition. I can send, let's see. Yeah, I can send this unit of spears back across. And yeah, that unit just got melted. And I would like them... See, they're sending their archers across, and I'd rather them send their melee units in. Because once they're gone, I can just go full in. Full in and try to take them out. I can send... I think I have some cav. Yeah, 43 Yari cav, so I can send them in. And they can try to push back any of the archers before I send my warrior monks in. Alright, who do we got this time? Some more archers and Nodachi, samurai. Alright, let's try to back up my spearmen here and take them out. And just in case they do make it across the bridge, let's get some more spears up and bring them in. And how are we doing here? Melting some Nodachi swordsmen, hopefully. And yeah, doing a lot of damage here, doing very well. I have a ton of archers in this battle, so this is working out very well for me. Let's see, 9 Nodachi, taking out these archers here. That's all good. Good, good, and good. Okay, so now, thinking, send them back one more time. Alright, bringing in some more archers and bringing in some Yari Samurai this time. And yeah, let's try to lure them in. Really want to take out these spears. Come on. Come on in. And that's about it for them. And let's see, how are we doing on archers? They're out of ammo, so I'll bring them back here. These guys are still shooting. Yeah, they're still shooting. And how about here? Are they still shooting? No, they're done, so bring them back. And how about them? They're done as well. Bring them back. And I can bring... See, they're still shooting. Yes, they are. Bring him up, and I can bring my general up as well. I believe this is my 4-star general. This is the guy that's been with me for a very long time. So, yeah, it's good for him. Very, very fitting having him here at the end, helping me take out the last bits of rebels when he's been fighting very hard for me this entire time. Can't remember his name though. Alright, who's coming in this time? We got some more spears, got some more archers coming in. Alright, let's mow them down. Alright, bring my guys back. And come on. Oh, looks like my general's out of ammo. How many guys have we got left shooting? He's out of ammo as well. Alright, so starting to run out of ammo here. How are we doing on the spears? I still got 17 spears left. Kind of makes me a little bit nervous, but taking out a lot of guys here. And, yeah, I think I just want to keep trying to bait them until I can get those spears down. I still have some arrows left, and I shouldn't make my full attack until all of my arrows are gone. That would be wise. Are they... Oh, and that's it. So speaking of the devil, all of my arrows are gone now, so I think now I'm just going to get ready for the final assault here. Alright, now that I'm all out of ammunition, I'm sending all my guys in. Looks like they still have someone shooting. Might be the cavalry archers. Someone's still shooting here. These guys are shooting over here. It's mostly just these 17 Yari samurai that are sending in my way, but they will send in their archers. Now I do have decent amount of warrior monks here, and they should go a long way, but still, fighting on a bridge is tough. It sucks. It's not easy at all, so should probably get my general, try to get him as close as possible to the action so he can provide whatever combat buffs he can. And then I may as well send my archers in as well, because this is it right here. So send everyone in. Archers can totally fight because they are samurai. Send them all in here. And yeah, send in the Yari Cav as well. Why not? And hopefully the idea is should be able to get a break here. Select all my units and force path them, try to bring them. And how do we do? Yeah, they're putting up a stiff fight here for sure. Looks like they are losing badly. Let's see, archers are winning somehow, but I got a lot of troops in here, so they should be able to do well. Wait, are they still shooting? Am I guys shooting? I can't tell. There we go. Looks like we got a break. Good. Now we can just chase them down and finish this up. Alright, there we go. Not too bad. How'd we do? Killed 500, lost 176, so yeah, not bad at all. I'm happy with that. And let's see, pillage 550 koku is sweet. I'll take it. And then castle assault, 565 of my guys versus 94 of theirs. I'm just gonna automatically resolve this one. Fingers crossed. Yeah, lost a lot of guys. Lost 136, but yeah, that's how it goes. And then my forces evade Hitachi province, 952 of mine versus 494 of theirs. Let's get into it. Okay, now I got my guys grouped up. Let's get into this. Begin battle, and where are they going to be? Looks like they're going to be out here on this hill in this forest. That's to be expected. Huh, this map kind of reminds me of Sagami, and not in a good way. Now I wonder, did I just see, I thought I saw a glint of armor there, but I might have been seeing things. Hopefully they're all just here. And I'll start getting my guys moving in this direction. Right, now I see that they are moving some of their Yari Cav out in this direction. That kind of makes me nervous because it makes me think that they want me to chase them, and I really, really, really do not want to chase them. I just want them to come and fight me. That would be the dream, but I have a much better army than theirs, and and their general's very cowardly, so they might not give me a square engagement. And sometimes it's those battles that are not square engagements that are kind of the real tricky ones, right? Because they just kind of go right around my army and attack elements of my army that I'm not ready to be attacked, like archers or cavalry. And it's hard, it makes it difficult to know where to face, you know? Like in this case, I'm trying to come around the side so everyone's in front of me, but if they keep going around me and keep making me chase them, then I have to eventually spread out. And the question becomes, when is it time to spread out? Because if I spread out too soon before the battle is actually decided, then they could essentially coalesce and defeat me at some point. But if I spread out too late, then I'm never going to get a chance to beat them. So, or catch them basically. So it can be a tricky thing to, you know how to fight these for sure. I think that's why, even for experienced players, this is a game where the battles, you can still lose them even if you have a decent idea of what you're doing, just because the enemy does kind of pull you around and test your patience a little bit. Alright, so we're looking at some archers here in the forest, and more archers up there. Okay, so if I want to square up like so, and then bring my right flank up the hill, and then keep my left flank here, and then have my general there. Looks like they have some spears in here as well. And how are my horses doing? Horses are just kind of chilling out here. That's fine. I can have them kind of provide overwatch on this situation. Looks like they're bringing in some Nodachi, some Ashigaru. That's all fine. If they want to engage me here in this forest, I'll take that engagement. So I think I'll just keep pushing up with my Naginata and my archer core. And then my flanks aren't bad either. I got a good mix of spears and warrior monks on my flanks, so I'll take that. That's fine. So they'll push up there on the high ground. Looks like it looks like they will be getting a downhill charge on me here a little bit. Shouldn't be too bad though. I have Naginata protecting my archers, so that should be fine. And then where's my left flank? Left flank, if they can get involved, that would be good. Actually, let's see, where's my monks? I want my monks here and spearmen there as well. And then I'll screen, and I'll have this unit of Yari Samurai come and push these archers away and try to clear my rear here, so I'm not getting rear charged. Now, how's my right flank doing? So they're pushing out. Don't want my Ashigaru chasing because they're gonna end up. Let's see, I can have my Ashigaru screen there, and warrior monks can come down the hill and fight there, and then I'll have my Yari Samurai screen, and that's fine. I don't want my Ashigaru to screen because their morale is too low, and they're not gonna stick around. Quite honestly, they're gonna run away. All right, how's my? I was just thinking too. Where's my cavalry? How are they doing? Of course, they got caught by Ashigaru like literally every goddamn time. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. Can 2 full strength units of Yari Cav beat a unit of 22 Ashigaru? Let's find out. Even if I like flank them and if I do it right, come on, break them. No, my unit ran away. Seriously. Yeah, that's so frustrating. I mean, I get it. I understand, I understand how the rules work. So they got a flank on me here. They are fighting my warrior monks. They got a good flank in. Let's see. So I want to bring my Naginata downhill, and how we doing here? Yeah, just screen them. I don't need you to just keep them away from the battle, and that's fine. Nodachi swordsmen are out there. How we doing? So we're just gonna okay, cool. So just one unit of Ashigaru, we're just gonna murder 2 full units of Yari Cav. Sweet. I mean, I know, I could have just ran away. My horses are faster. I get it, I know, but like, seriously, it's just, sometimes you kind of think like, okay, 60 guys versus 20. What do the numbers mean? So I did, looks like I did win, even though this one unit of Ashigaru, a peasant unit, still hasn't run away yet. He's still fighting. And if I remember correctly, the general for this army, this army that I'm facing is -2 command stars. So like, what's going on? You know, like what the heck? It's very weird. He's still fighting. He's still fighting. He's killed like 3 guys since we last looked at him. And it still says he's winning. It's just so, oh god, it's hard to watch. Alright, warrior monks go kill their general. And then let's see how we doing. Screen here. Got some cavalry attacking my archers, and Naginata, come kill these cavalry there. Let's see. This guy has killed 4 more. See, I'm just letting this happen out of like spite at this point. Like, come on. All right, warrior monks, come on, kill these guys here, and warrior monks. Who's still fighting? Samurai archers down here. All right, come kill them. And let's see. Naginata, come up here as well. And yeah, so that one unit of Yari Ashigaru did beat all of my cav, which is just so funny. Alright, now let's get this going. Alright, do we have... I might lose this one. Seriously, you know, I might. It's just... I don't know. I don't understand how the last few rebel armies I've been facing have just been so stubborn. Like, I don't know why they're not running away. I've outnumbered them. I'm beating them in combat, but they're just not running. These guys are finally running, but... Alright, so let's see. Just gotta chase down archers without horses again. So let's see. I have some Yari Cav that have regrouped, so I can start bringing them over here, and maybe they can help me chase down this general unit. That would be nice. Actually, that's what I want to do. Is I want to focus on cornering this general unit. So if I have them come over here, and no, they're gonna run away. Okay, cool. And there we go. I wasn't able to find them. Yeah, they were just hiding. Someone was just hiding in a forest somewhere, and I couldn't find them. So timed them out, and I'll just have to come back and auto-resolve that next turn. Let's see. So just 2 more turns before this castle in Sato's done. And then, yeah, this castle in Shimotsuke will have to be attacked because that's going to take way too long to take that one. And same here. And that was, so I didn't realize this at the time, but when I sent all those ninjas to their death to try to open the gates here in this castle, there's literally only 2 soldiers in that castle. So I should have just attacked it. That was pretty silly. And then the castle in Echigo has fallen to my troops, so that's good. And then, let's see, 2 more turns for this castle in Kai. So yeah, I may as well just attack that one as well. Did get a general promoted, so it looks like we have 2nd rank, Amako Ujinao. Where is this? This is Sagami. Okay, good. And then I caught some enemy Shinobi and Hitachi. Or no, my guys have been caught in Sagami. Okay, I got it.
Noble Lord! Excellent news! You have a son!
Hey, another son, there we go. It's gonna be a while. This campaign's gonna be over before that matters. So how many are left here? Somehow I didn't get, I don't know. One of these guys didn't run away. And that sucked, but whatever. I'll just send back all of these guys and finish that up this turn. And at this point, I'm just going to send in my guys and attack all of these castles, auto-resolve that. And what do we have here? 3 Ashigaru, 1 Yari Samurai, 1 Samurai Archer. So yeah, I'll be able to come in here on this turn, take out Kazuza, take out the rest of these castles, and then I can siege out and attack the garrison in the Kazuza castle during next turn, and then finish this campaign. Alright, let's get on with the next turn here. Alright, got a port that's finished here in Wakasa. And then another ninja was discovered trying to break a siege. That's okay. I'll be taking care of all of those myself. Alright, Castle Assault 578 versus 164. Let's just automatically resolve this and hopefully it goes well. Defeat? Yeah, I had a feeling that was going to go in defeat. Dang. Okay, so I lost a lot. 294 men, took 76 of theirs, so I think that's like half of theirs, I believe. Another Castle Assault, 303 of mine versus 29 of theirs. This is in Sagami. Automatically resolve. Yes. Victory. Lost 8 men. Not bad. Let's see. This is Musashi. Just 2 guys in the garrison. Take care of it. Took 2, lost 2. Okay. And then Kazuza province. This will be probably the last fight of the campaign. Looks like I'm doing a 691 of my guys versus 359 of theirs. And if I remember correctly, they mostly just have Ashigaru, but let's get into it and finish off this campaign. I think that... I don't know if I've ever played... I can't remember Kazuza province. It's one of those provinces that get fought on very, very rarely. So let's check it out. Let's see what's going on here. Alright, so definitely some areas where the AI can hide, either in the low ground here in the forest, but most likely up here as well on the high ground. Alright, so what do we got? See, I got a blinking light up here, so probably up here in the forest. So let's see, get my guys grouped up here and get a left flank going here. Right flank going. And general, and then have some cav. Right here is fine. This is actually an interesting map. I remember playing on this. Now that we get into it, I remember that it's a little tricky sometimes because obviously the enemy is going to be up here on the high ground, but you still feel kind of obligated to check down here because this is a perfect opportunity for a trap, right? Because I'd come up here, turn my back facing this way, get ready to front here, and then get attacked from the rear. And I believe that has happened before, actually. I'm not seeing anyone here, but they could still be hiding deeper into the forest. I'm not sure about that. Maybe be smart if I set my cav to scout out the forest a little bit. And I can continue to get the rest of my army. I'm wondering if I just go all the way around and just come in straight from the back up here. That seems like a good idea to me. It looks like the general is shooting at us. And that's okay. They're shooting at me from behind a building, so a lot of their arrows will probably get blocked. And I can just continue to keep moving up this hill and try to get around them here. Alright, let's see. Got another unit of samurai archers coming out of the forest. Yeah, and as long as I have this high ground, I'm going to feel pretty good about this engagement. Yeah, it looks like they know that I have a lot of archers, so they're feeling like they're forced to come out of that forest and come and engage me at some point. Now, I'm thinking, so, maybe push here and then bring my cav up as well. And then at this point, I might want to bring my center and start being a little bit more aggressive with my center, like that. And then here as well. And then right flank, yeah, right flank, just go into the forest and see what's going on. They might just all come out here. And yeah, so they're shooting at my warrior monks. I don't want that, so I want to make sure I start putting pressure on them. And how are we doing with the center? Yeah, definitely want to come down here and start putting pressure on them. Alright, there's the rest of them. Looks like we got some Ashigaru here in the woods. And yeah, if they just want to come all the way down here, that's fine. I have, looks like I have a pretty good pocket on them, formed all the way around this building here. And that totally works for me. If they want to just come funnel down into here, I can close them off like so, and I can use my right flank to close them off here as well. Oh, they might be running straight back actually. Nope, I don't want them to do that. I don't want them to run straight back. So try to run them down here and then yeah, chase like that and then set them to run and then have my right flank. Yeah, I shouldn't engage spears with my cav, but I'm tempted just to kind of corral them, but it looks like they're just going to run away, which sucks. Let's see. Maybe if I can get my right flank like that. Alright, how are we doing in the fight? So it looks like we are fighting most of them. Looks like the only thing that got out was a couple units of Ashigaru. How we doing here? Yeah, cleaning up here. Should win this engagement. Ashigaru are losing. And I can have my cavalry come in and attack those archers there. And okay, now they're coming in. Looks like they're going to try to come for a rear charge. So I can bring my right flank and bring them up like so. And it looks like my center got a little too ambitious. They're over chasing a little bit and got in a position there. Nope, don't go into the spears. Hang back here. Where's my general? I think I lost track of him. Yeah, my general got a little distance from the rest of the operation, so hopefully he doesn't get cut down. How are we doing here? Man, Yari Samurai are fighting hard. Everyone's been fighting me hard lately. God dang, just die, just lose. Man. Alright, so yeah, Ashigaru want to run away. Okay. Alright, got my general engaged with some Yari Ashigaru that are running away over here, and looks like I was able to corner the rest of the enemy here in the forest. Hopefully this is the last of them. And then I can just speed this one up here. And yeah, of course, these Ashigaru just want to fight me forever, I guess. Seems to be the theme. There, they're finally running away. And do I have some horses? Yeah, horses can help me chase down cavalry or down the archers. And yeah, hopefully that takes care of that. Alright, there we go. Battle done, and yeah, did pretty well there. Killed 339, lost 202. And pillaged 825 koku. Man, that's a lot. Alright, Castle Assault and Shimotsuke. 541 of mine versus 56 of theirs. Automatically resolved that. Let's see, lost 21 men, but I got a victory. And then Hitachi, gonna auto-resolve this one. 631 versus 88 of theirs. Should be fine. Lost 3 men. So, pillage 400 koku and Hitachi. That's good. Castle Assault and Sado. This one might be tough. This one might be like another Kai where I lost. Yeah, I have 480 versus 136. Yeah, I don't think this is gonna go well. Defeat, yep. Took 70, lost 255. That's a lot, man. Alright. one more turn before it falls here in Sato anyway, so that's fine. And then Shimosa, yeah, I can attack in Shimosa because there's only 14 men left. One more turn for it to fall in Kai. General promoted Kuroshima Shigemune, and this is first rank. This is for the battle in, just taking out that castle in Musashi. Let's see, Shinobi caught and killed enemy security forces in Hitachi. Alright, how are we doing here? Looks like we're almost there. I can finish off this castle there, and let's see, Shimosa. Yep, so there's that and that. End both of those. How many men? 46. So end this siege here. And then this is going to end this turn, right? So, yeah, I don't have to attack. That's going to be done this turn. And then what else? This is also going to fall this turn as well. Hopefully they don't sally out because they might actually win these battles. I don't have a lot of forces protecting these. Actually, I'm just going to move there. They won't sally out if I have more soldiers over here. So that'll do that, and can I bring anyone to Sato? Yeah, actually I can. Bring some monks over. Just want to make sure that they don't sally out and beat my forces in these areas where I attacked. Barely have anything there. They could actually win, so yeah, that'll be fine. Let's see, that should end it, hopefully. Yeah, that should be the end here. Let's just finish it up. Got a palace in Aki. Got a famous army in Izumo. Got that citadel in Harima. And then, yeah, let's auto-resolve this castle assault in Shimosa. Got a victory there. Auto-resolve castle assault in Kazuza. Another victory, lost one guy. Castle assault in Hitachi. 46 of theirs, automatic resolve, victory, lost 11 guys. Total victory, not bad. Alright, I've destroyed all opposition, and I now control the whole of Japan, and I am now Shogun. Sweet. Awesome. Very interesting campaign. I know the end there, the last couple episodes were a little tedious just because I was able to essentially wipe out Yosugi, and because they went all in on the geisha strategy, they didn't have a whole lot of forces to oppose me once I broke their initial front. But man, oh man, that mid-game was very interesting. One of the more interesting mid-games that I've ever played in this game. Frankly, having to face geishas that early in the campaign really threw me off guard. What I like to do is I kind of like to play fast in the beginning of the campaign just to make sure I'm in a good position to win the campaign. And then I like to build up and play slow, and I wasn't allowed to do that here because I had to play fast. I had to win before my daimyo died of old age because I didn't have any heirs that could take up the mantle after he died. So I would have lost the campaign, and I needed to make sure I finished up this game quickly. And I was able to do it. I was able to do it before, I think it was like 56 or 57 before the campaign was over. So that was good. It was interesting, but you know, not how I planned on playing it, but interesting, good, happy I got it done, and I'm looking forward to getting into the next campaign. I'm going to play the cutscene here, and I'll let you watch the Total Victory campaign cutscene.
With final victory secured, the dominance of our clan could not longer be disputed. Faced with our invincible armies, all Japan was forced to accept the supreme leadership of a single daimyo. The heritage of our clan supported the legitimacy of our noble lord to declare himself Sei Taishogun, and thereby to found a dynasty which would determine the future of Japan and guarantee the immortality of our honor. There were some fools who did not accept the supremacy of the new shogun, but the battles which we fought to crush their insolence did not threaten our survival, as had the great battles of the past, but merely ensured that the skills of our samurai remained honed in the field of war. All the wealth of Japan flowed to the shogun, and he used it to raise mighty castles. The greatest of these was the fortress at Edo, which became the hub from which the shogun's power radiated to even the most distant provinces. Former rivals were obliged to march from every corner of Japan to subjugate themselves before the shogun. Every warrior was now under his direct control, and if any thought that the shogunate was repressive, then they were shrewd enough to keep these thoughts to themselves. All aspects of life were guided by the will and wisdom of the shogun. He encouraged the samurai to train in the arts of writing and painting, as well as the way of the warrior, while the emperor himself was freed from the distraction of day-to-day power. The order of society rested on strict enforcement of the social hierarchy. The peasants were reminded of their obligations at the point of a sword, and were soon convinced to settle into their jobs of growing, making, carrying, breeding, and paying taxes for the shogun. Once again, Japan became a land for the Japanese, and there was no longer any need for the foreigners' strange superstitions or their coward weapons, and they were not missed when the bamboo curtain descended. Under this firm hand, Japan was never again torn apart by ambitious and grasping rivals as it had been during the Sengoku time. United, the nation thrived, and the sons of the shogun continued to rule by obeying the traditions set down by our forefathers for hundreds of years. This day, his memory is honored, and his courage, his shrewdness, and his skill in battle are legend.
And that wraps up the end of the campaign. Very cool stuff. I really like that ending, especially that the showcase of the statue there in Japan. That's really cool. Love it a lot. And that wraps up my second campaign on YouTube. And I've really been enjoying doing this. I got more Shogun Total War content coming soon. I'm going to keep going with this. I've been really enjoying it. And for anyone who's been watching and keeping up with it, thanks for watching. It means a lot to me, and it's what keeps the channel going. It keeps me going, and yeah, I'm just happy to keep doing this. So without further ado, I'm gonna leave it there and get ready for the next campaign I'm gonna start playing. So cheers, have a good one. This has been Step signing off.